The Dex Legacy is intended for a mature adult audience and contains content that some listeners may find upsetting. Please check our show notes for trigger warnings and further details.
Idris always said that the fleet was just one arm of the Dex Industries machine. And for years, Angel City was the most visible evidence of our potential, of our strength, of our worth. While Varian, Isra and Ren stayed hidden from the world, training on the quad and evolving in the lab, we soared around the globe, dominating horizons. Until a year ago, the rest of the world thought that all Dex Island did was sell missiles and the means to deliver them. Then we flew Varian, Isra and Ren into Dominar and everything changed. We always knew they were the real technological breakthrough Dex Island was waiting to unleash. But the fleet was deploying biologically engineered pilots for years before Dex ground troops saw action. I'm the fleet's primary test subject. My nervous responses have been sharpened to a point. Every one of my arteries is fitted with stents and pumps that keep my blood flowing through high-G manoeuvres that would kill an ordinary person. Sonic devices in my groin blast clots before they have a chance to damage anything. Too much information? I asked Idris if we could get them to play music and he said that wasn't what they were for. Killjoy. All of these gadgets keep me alive. Well, they did. I thought that with Varian, Isra and Ren out in the world, nobody would pay attention to me. Why would anyone think about the pilot looping overhead when those three were running around the battlefield like someone had upped the frame rate on impending death? I should have known the people installing the anti-aircraft defences would be paying attention. I should have known I was still a target. And even fast targets can be brought down and torn apart. I only hope Dex Industries thinks I'm worth putting back together again.
You're listening to The Dex Legacy, Season 3, Interlude 4, Cold Comfort. Starring Stevie Skinner, David S. Deere, Danny Scott, Emily Inkpen, Chris Gregory, and Eleni Aristeidou, with music by Dr. Alan Stroud.
Isaac?
Yes, Admiral.
We know it was Thellis Rathan installing the anti-aircraft defenses through these mountains. And Thellis Rathan have Rhaya, Varian, Isra and Ren. Is there any sign those cannons are active?
You think they'll try to shoot us down on our approach, Admiral?
I think it's worth being cautious.
No movement yet. I'm watching them.
Keep watching. If they start to look active, take them out. I'll be in my office.
Yes, Admiral.
Incoming communication, Nathaniel Dex.
Hi, Nathaniel. News?
We have reports that Varian, Isra and Ren may be hijacking a transport from the Thellis Rathan hangar bay.
And Rhaya?
She may be with them.
She may be?
She's not a priority, Idris. Be prepared to intercept a small aircraft.
Understood. Gods.
Incoming communication, Dr. Osa Srivastava.
All right. Answer. Hi, Doc. It's been a while.
Idris, how are things?
Well, we're on our way to get Varian, Isra, and Ren.
And Rhaya?
Nobody knows. Look, I'm a little preoccupied here. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm a little preoccupied myself. That is why I called. I wanted to see how you were doing.
You did?
Shocking, I know.
Actually, it is.
Idris, they wouldn't have left her.
I hope not. I really do.
Nathaniel may not care about her, but those three do. They will tear that place apart before they leave her behind.
You know that for a fact?
Yes. Tristan's intelligence tells us they were making straight for her location.
And what was her location?
The lab.
Oh, no.
That is all we know. But dead or alive, she'll be with them.
Dead or alive?
Again, we don't know. Last report stated that she was alive.
Okay. Fine. I guess that's the most I can hope for. I'll have the medbay prepped. What am I talking about? It's already prepped. I told them to get everything ready as soon as we received our coordinates. Oh, I haven't slept.
Neither have I. Or Devik. I think Nathaniel put himself on charge for a few hours this evening.
And Tristan?
He averages 2 to 3 hours a night. And he sleeps with his eyes open.
No, that's disturbing, and I actually believe it. Nobody's told me anything. But I'm guessing Thellis and Rathan are going to be in trouble for this.
Well, according to Tristan, Ren went on a significant detour and murdered Pesha Thellis.
What?
Yes. Read into that what you will.
Would he have done that if she was still alive?
Judging by what he did to the idiots who kidnapped Isra in the Domonos Mountains, I think so.
What did he do there? Rhaya never told me.
He murdered them all. The injured, bystanders, participants, everyone.
Those kids.
I know. They're the monsters we made.
It's interesting.
What is?
I always knew, I think we all did, that Isra could be like that. A cold-blooded killer, you know. But Ren? He's surprising me.
He is his own entity. More like Isra than Varian.
Oh, for sure.
And he's very fond of Rhaya.
Yeah, I guess I should find comfort in that.
Be on the side of the most dangerous. That is the rule for a long life.
Is it?
It's kept me alive so far. And plenty have tried to kill me.
I'm not surprised about that.
Oh, if you're not on a hit list or two, are you even making a difference in the world?
I'm happy not to be.
There's time. Wait until Nathaniel orders you to unleash Angel City on a town full of civilians. He can make you infamous in an afternoon.
I try not to think about that.
Focus on the children, if they're what matters to you the most.
And what matters most to you?
Progress. And the fewer who get injured and maimed on the way, the better.
I see. So what was Roan?
Do you know how much Nathaniel sold that missile for?
No, and I don't want to.
I will not burden you with the figure, but rest assured it was enough to build airships and fund research and provide Dex Island with a solid economic foundation for years to come. As for the casualties, they died a swift, painless death. Could have been worse.
Do you really believe that?
Yes. We're still learning from the fallout. We have a research facility there. The new government is trying to clear us out, but the contract was binding. Our interests are secured.
Okay.
Your disapproval is palpable. Still, there is something else going on there that might interest you.
Oh, gods. Do I even want to hear it?
Well, it's exciting. Especially for an engineer.
Get to the point, Doc.
The Zenosi military are creating what looks like a mecha unit.
Mecha? You're kidding. As
We
in...
have seen a fully piloted mech rig in Roan.
Are there pictures? How much do you know?
Not much. It was a distant shot. I'll send through the images. Now, don't show these to anyone. They're classified, highest clearance only.
Opening now. What the...
That's the best we have. We don't know anything about them or how many there are.
Incredible.
I thought you might like it.
Yeah, no kidding. That design I gave you years ago?
Was sidelined because Dex Industries has gone the route of genetic engineering for better or worse.
I expect we'll find out who was right soon enough.
What do you mean?
Well, we're an army for hire. Presuming Varian, Isra, and Ren are still with us in a few years, and presuming the Xenosi build more of these, they'll probably go head-to-head at some point. Then, we'll see.
For what it's worth, my money is on our 3. Always.
Yeah, it would be a hard defeat for all of us if it turns out we were wrong. Thanks for showing me, Doc.
You're welcome, Idris. And don't worry. Varian, Isra, Ren, and Rhaya are still with us. They'll be home soon.
In Season 3, Interlude 4 of the Dex Legacy, you heard Stevie Skinner as Rhaya, David S. Deer as Idris Morrowether, Danny Scott as Isaac, Emily Inkpen as Otto, Chris Gregory as Nathaniel Dex, and Eleni Aristeidou as Dr. Osa Srivastava, with music by Dr. Alan Stroud. Production, sound design, and editing are by Chris Gregory for Alternative Stories. The Dex Legacy is recorded at Orpheus Studio in London by Richard Orpheus Campbell. Our executive producer is Don Flinspach. The Dex Legacy is written by me, Emily Inkpen, and produced by Alternative Stories. If you'd like to find out more about our cast and crew or about the world of The Dex Legacy, please visit our website at thedexlegacy.com. If you'd prefer to listen without the ads, why not join our Patreon? You'll get our entire back catalogue of episodes ad-free, plus new episodes 2 days early, plus bonus content and more for The Dex Legacy and all our shows, including Wasteland, a Dex Legacy Story, Burnout, Spec Radio Theatre, and Writing Worlds. Just follow the link in our show notes. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give us a like, rating, or review in your favourite podcast app. It helps other people to find the show and means the world to our cast and crew. You can also leave us messages and comments on Spotify, and we love to hear from you. The Dex Legacy, Season 3, is an Alternative Stories 2025 production.